great day today. All right, today is Friday. Happy Friday to you. I hope your day is going well. Friday around here means gather your fragment Friday. So it's the part of the week that I like to make meals to kind of last us through the weekend a little bit. So this week, I know I just bought some fresh tomatoes at the farmer's market, so I thought I would do some BLTs this week, if they're good. Actually, they were. I just want to double check. So we're gonna make some BLTs today. I'm gonna show you a really easy taco salad. Super simple, easy way that we've been making it forever and absolutely love it. I've had whipping cream in my refrigerator for a long time and I have not made any for my morning coffee. I like to do that today. Gotta make a treat for the kids today. Gotta do some veggie tray and dipped Oreos for a shower that we're doing with Matthew's side of the family this weekend. So we're gonna be making some food today. So you guys ready to get going through your day? All right, the kitchen's cleaned up pretty much. I came out last night and Jaden I heard somebody in the kitchen, but I didn't really think that anybody was actually cleaning up. And then I came out after church. I got out here and I looked and went, wait a minute, everything's super clean in here. I'm like, oh wait. And I saw Jaden's ring on the little pedestal over there, and I'm like, you've cleaned the kitchen up. Thank you so much. So there's no kitchen cleanup, which is awesome. So I have a few things like bananas. The older ones are in the back. I need to freeze some of those up, get those new ones out so we can eat those. So we're just gonna have a great Friday, gathering our fragments. You ready to get going through today? All right, let's go. All right, yesterday I did run to Walmart and pick up a few things, and I got some more pasta. So I'm just gonna put it in my plastic containers for my pan. My kids have been on a banana kick lately, so I bought, I think 15 bananas. I froze a lot because we're making smoothies, but I bought a bunch more fresh ones because I was at the store. So put those in the container right here. I'm gonna leave these out for breakfast today. And these I'm gonna leave out because we'll do smoothies even though they get yucky and brown. For my Asian lettuce wraps, I'm gonna make some of those. That's something that Lauren was like, we need to make some of those. So I got some lettuce to wrap, so I'm gonna make some rice out for that in a pressure cooker. Okay, so I'm gonna make the Asian lettuce wraps because that'll be finished, and then I'll just mix everything in there because you gotta kind of cook it together. It'll go real quick. So it's on my blog. It says ground chicken. I'm just gonna use, remember I cooked and froze chicken? This is frozen, so I'm gonna use this. You can grind it up more or buy ground chicken, either one. I got butter chestnuts at the discount store. I'm glad I got those. Canned water chestnuts, green onions I have to get out, an onion, garlic, soy sauce, hoisin. I'm not gonna use hoisin because I don't have hoisin, so I'm just gonna have to make it like a little bit. I'm not sure what I have. I'm gonna have to improvise there. Ginger, it's got rice wine vinegar, sesame oil, shredded carrot, and shredded cabbage. So we're gonna get all that together so when that's finished, we can just mix it up and stick it in there. All right, so for the Asian lettuce wraps, you can, you take cabbage and carrots and you shred it. You can either chop it really fine, but I do like to use my food processor blade once in a while for that. So make sure this is super sharp. You almost slice your finger off. So put that in so it's a little bit thicker. I think it's this one. So then it's real, if you want it really tiny, you can do it tiny, whatever you want to do. And then you can put it in here and grind it all up. We're downsizing, so I'm only gonna do half of a head of cabbage. Way less, Sammy. All right, next I'm gonna chop up an onion. I'm just gonna dice it so it's got a little texture.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide. What this is.
Already cut. My rice is almost done, so once it's done, I can mix everything up. I got everything out. I'm just gonna get my salad, wash it off, get it ready for the taco salad.
If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that.
Taco salad is super easy to put together. Some people put meat and all that good stuff in there, and that's delicious. But I've found that my kids just like chili beans in there. So we do chili beans, lettuce, Doritos, and cheese. That's it. And I'll put some maybe green onions on top. I'm not too worried. It's basically a taco in a plate, in a pan. So what I do is I used to put the lettuce in the bottom and then the beans on top, and all that juice soaks through and gets it wilty, especially if I'm not going to be home and eat it right now because it's morning time. So put the beans in the bottom of your pan. I guess it's kind of like a taco dip, isn't it, instead of a salad? But we're going to go with salad. So beans in the bottom. I'll probably put my lettuce next. Yeah, lettuce, and then I'll do my cheese and then my Doritos on top. So we're just gonna put it in the pan here.
I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light.
All right, so the taco salad is done for dinner. We're gonna eat this tonight when we get home. We're gonna go to the pool today because it's gonna be sunny. It shows only 20% of rain, so we're gonna hope it's not gonna be bad. Then we're gonna do, maybe do like sandwiches if they want with it, BLT. So I have bacon, that's already cooked. I put that in the refrigerator. The lettuce, we just pull some lettuce and tomato. I have that fresh tomato. Or where did my tomato go? Where'd the tomato go? Right here. So I'll just cut that when I have it. This salad is kid-friendly taco salad because my kids don't like tomatoes and green things in their food, like chopped onions and stuff. I would if it was mine, but this will be good for them to get some like a meatless dish tonight. So this will be here. BLTs will be for dinner. I'll show that. And then my rice is done, so let's mix up our Asian lettuce wraps. So the Doritos, the rest of the Doritos I'll put in the kids can pack for the pool today. I'm gonna put the chili beans in here because this next week I'm gonna do sausage, red beans, and rice, so I'll use that for that. I'll probably put them in the refrigerator or the freezer. Probably the freezer, and just pull them out when I need them. All right, so my rice, let me get my spoon out here. I love this. So I'm gonna put everything in here. You just basically either cook it in a skillet, or I'm just gonna put it in here and turn it back on my pressure cooker. So just to mix everything, just kind of cook it for a few minutes. That's actually really good. Even that way, it's like kind of raw, crunchy. I like the different textures, but we will cook it. You can add the hoisin sauce to it. I don't even have any of that, I don't think. I don't. And that's fine. We just did the sesame seed oil and liquid aminos and a little bit of rice vinegar with the ginger. That's gonna make it that sweetness flavor in there. So this will just kind of cook, heat up a little bit. It'll just get tender. This stuff freezes really, really well. So there's a whole pot there. I'm like, okay, so I'm sure the kids, hopefully they'll like it. I think they're starting to like different things. So they may enjoy that for a wrap for a change. And then we use the sweet chili oil on top, and it's so, so good with lettuce. We'll have that. We can do that tonight. We'll try one, or this weekend, whatever. We'll show you though by the end of this video how those turn out. So that's just gonna heat up over there. That part's done. Let me clean my mess and we'll see what we do next. All right, this is done. It tastes delicious. I just cooked it a little bit just so it would have a little bit of softness to it. This tastes so good. So I'm like, I want this for breakfast. So I'm just gonna put this in a pan, put it in the refrigerator for later. I put the green onions on fresh because I like them fresh in my thing. You can eat these cold. Just do like a little baby bib lettuce wrap or romaine, whatever you can get. And then, like I said, the sweet chili sauce on top, so good. The reason why I'm putting them in multiple containers is because I'm very limited on refrigerator space right now, so I have to look and see is that gonna fit and then decide what to put it in. So, all right, another thing done. All right, my kids enjoy homemade yogurt, and usually I've been making it into smoothies. Well, they're sick of smoothies, so I'm gonna make some strawberry sauce so that they can put it on their yogurt today, because that's what we're gonna have for breakfast. So I'm gonna take these, puree these with a little bit of sugar and probably apple juice in the blender, and I'll put it in a glass mason jar and they can just pour it out onto their yogurt. All right, gonna make my heavy whipping cream for my coffee in the morning. So I'll just do like half of this. I'm gonna use powdered sugar. One of my viewers, I used powdered sugar before, and I think that Matthew's mom uses powdered sugar too. And I think I did it one time, and then I did regular sugar, and I thought I'll just do regular sugar, but the person said that the powdered sugar makes it stay longer. So we're gonna test that philosophy out this week. All right, let me mix this up with the mixer. If you haven't tried real whipping cream in your coffee, it's so good. The canned stuff does not compare. All right, let's go see what we gotta do. Okay, looking at my list, like I've done everything I wanna do. Taco salad, BLTs will be when we eat them. And fresh strawberries, we'll have those tonight. Lunch today is gonna be our soup bowls that we had yesterday. Those were really, really good. The kids actually love those. Chicken orzo soup, all of them loved it. They even came home from church and had another bowl, and I was like, whoa, that's something they love, so that's good. And then did my chicken salad wraps with whipped cream. I'm gonna do veggies, a veggie tray for Lauren's shower, and to have for us because we have a lot of cucumbers, so I'm just gonna make a big tray for us and for tomorrow. All right, let's get our cucumbers. I have some from the discount store. Use those first, and then I'll use up the ones from the, I feel like I have whipped cream in my face, from the farmer's market. We'll just wash them off. All right, this cucumber basket here is taking up a whole lot of space in my refrigerator, so I'm gonna put it into this plastic one, I hope, to make it a little more compacted for my refrigerator. All right, I'm gonna start cutting up a lot of these cucumbers. Just put them in a big bowl and then I'll make a nice tray out of them. Some I'll do like slices. I think I just might do sticks for all of them. I think I'm going to because I'm just thinking about the tray. I have broccoli, carrots, celery. I'll do these sticks. We'll see how they cut, or I'll do some round ones for the tray. We'll figure that out as we cut. All right, that's a lot of cucumbers. Took me like 7 minutes to cut all those up. So I wasn't sure how much to make for the veggie tray, but I think that'll be enough and then we'll eat the rest. All right, so now let me wash off the carrots. Or no. All right, I got Maddie doing my celery for me. She's cut it up really good. Hello, good morning, Maddie. She's barely waking up yet. I'm like, you want to cut some veggies? So she likes to cut veggies. So I'm gonna make my 2 trays. I decided to do 2 of them for the shower just to make sure there's enough. So I won't be recording the shower, but it will be with Matthew's family. So I'm gonna make those and see what we have left over, and then the rest over. All right, so this will be our trays for the shower. So plenty of veggies left over. I'll probably make a tray for the counter today. All right, I think the goal today will be to eat this platter of veggies. Can it happen in a household of, there's technically only like 7 of us at home, 8 of us at home, so I think they can eat this today. We'll see. I'll put these in the refrigerator. I'm gonna clean up. I only have to do Oreos, chocolate dipped Oreos. Super simple, so I'll probably get breakfast because the kids are getting up. All right, the kids are getting up. I'm gonna get there. I got yogurt. Remember I made 13 jars of this the other day. That with some strawberry sauce. All right, so this yogurt turned out really good. I was wondering how thick it was gonna be with that, remember the light yogurt? Light non-fat yogurt. This actually, I forgot how much nicer it is in a jar than, the pressure cooker's okay, it's just, this makes it super, super thick. Does it taste good? They said, So, all right, they're gonna eat breakfast. I'm gonna make a smoothie, I think. I think I'm gonna do a smoothie for myself right now. And the only thing is the chocolate dipped Oreos. I might get to those this morning. We might do some cleanup first. Probably clean up first, and then we'll do some chocolate dipped Oreos.
Inside, 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
All right, I've been doing good drinking my water, so I put this in. I like this one, strawberry watermelon, just from Great Value. Great.
Yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall. And it's not a lie that I die. I can hide what this is.
All right, I've got the vacuums going here. This is the greatest thing in my living room ever. I never thought I would love trampoline in my living room, but I actually love it. The kids, remember we did the product review? And so the kids, every time I look over, I see jumping, and I'm like, I want to say, like, don't jump on my couch, but in reality, they're just jumping on the trampoline, so. Greatest thing ever. As Lauren, like, kind of cleans up and gets her stuff out of the house, I might just put it downstairs and jump on, and I'm okay with that. So let's go clean the boys' bathroom. All right, came outside, look at, oh, Maxine, leave Bear alone. Maxine, you be nice to Bear. Maxine, no ma'am. No ma'am, leave the kitty alone. Just leave Bear alone. Bear is not a dog. He does not, no. Oh, no, you be nice. Oh, I just have to distract her. Look at, this is growing. Look how full these are. These zinnias down here, these just did not make it at all. They're probably not shade plants, or they just got way too covered, but these things are like super fluffy. Like this one's huge. That took up that whole thing, so that looks really good. I probably just need to slide that one out a little bit. Let's do that. We just turned a little bit. Now it's gonna be off, but that's okay. Maybe it'll grow a little bit. So these are going good. Let's see. These, look, I've got 2 more flowers in here. Azaleas, right? If people think I'm talking flowers, I don't really know what I'm saying, but I know that those are azaleas. This thing's gotta be cut back. It's got our floaty on it. These things are just so wet. Oh, that probably doesn't help with the pool thing got on top of it. Yeah, but they're just, it's just so wet. Okay, so see how they get brown. Oh, is this bad? Please tell me, is this bad with the holes eating them? This will be, these are so pretty. When they are up and stay up, it'll be better, but it's just so wet. These things are dying. Those things are not bad. These look really fluffy too. These turned out so good. These are looking good still. I'm very surprised at these potted things. I will for sure get these next year because these were awesome. Oh, see, I'm getting holes in them. Does that mean it's the end? Or does that mean something's eating them? Because it's already August, so. But these look really, really good. It is just perfect day out. I hear that heat bug. It is blue sky, gorgeous. It is so muggy because it rained yesterday, but it hasn't rained today. So I don't know, it just hasn't rained today, but we're hoping for 0 rain, which would be nice. So I'm gonna go back in. It's only about 10 o'clock right now, which is awesome. So we've got pretty much everything done. I didn't do my bedroom. Greg got up a little bit later, and so I'm not gonna do that room. I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna go in. I remember I pulled school out this week, and I didn't do the last day that I wanted to do because we were busy, so I'm actually gonna do that today. It'll just take a few minutes with them, get that done, and then waiting for laundry. It's all about the laundry because I had to do my first load. I like way overfilled it. And then I did like the spin and the respin, and it fills all the way up because it's a motion sensor, not a motion sensor. It tests how it spins and how much water it fills up by sensors. So if you overfill it sometimes, it'll start spinning and be wobbly. So it'll go, wait a minute, we need more water. So that's what happened this morning. So that wasn't good, but that's okay. Look at these two. Okay, Ruby. Someone asked about Ruby. There's Ruby. Ruby has been chasing her coonhound dog, kitty, or raccoons. Came home yesterday, she was up in that woods doing something, and she came up on the deck and she was super like out of breath and like just looked like she was so happy. So I'm like, Ruby, you were chasing your raccoons. Ruby, how you doing? She says, I'm doing great. I'm drooling. I'm gonna maybe eat some food. I'm gonna think about it. Probably just water. So Bear, you're the kitty over here. This kitty is not friendly with anybody else at all. He just stays over here. The other kitties kind of stay over there. I think Patches is over there. Patches, oh, they're there. Chi-Chi. To mind the trash. I found that on the ground. I was like, someone needs to pick up their garbage and not throw it over the yard. So I just put it right there. Chi-Chi's there. Patches, and then Mr. Grumpy was down the mountain. So I don't know, he was finding something down there. So they stay over there, and Bear stays right over here. Maxine, she watches so that nobody comes near anything at all. Look at that. I hear an airplane. That's a loud airplane. Sounds like a car. So I'm gonna go in right now and get the kids, whoever's done with their chores, to come get their schoolwork done so we can finish, and then we're packing, going to the pool. It's way too nice of a day to be home. So, and then the weather was showing 20% chance of rain. Now it's showing 30% by 3. So I'm hoping it doesn't move up anymore. But now it's blue sky and breezy, and that makes the most perfect day. Lauren and Jaden went together. Lauren's so happy. She's moving into her house. I can sit and talk to you for a minute, right? Is that nice? Oh wait, depends if Maxine barks. So Lauren is moving in. They're moving their stuff into their apartment. They're not moving in there yet, but she's super, I mean, she's still got time, but she's super excited to get everything there. So I took a big load to her yesterday, and then this weekend they're going to take a whole lot of their big stuff over there because they pretty much have all their furniture, which is awesome. People have been giving it to them, which has been such a huge blessing. So I know even today she had Jaden help her lift her bookshelf. She painted it. They were downstairs. They were like cherry color wood, so she painted it black. Looks really good. So she had her help her load it into her Pilot so she could take that today. I'm like, Lauren, she's like, sorry mom, impatient. I want to get it all filled up. I'm like, I understand. I said, it is hard to wait. And Sunday everybody will bring everything over, but you're still not gonna be able to set up as much as I said, but I get it. I understand. I like to have my stuff. When I was moving, I wanted to have it all in so I can get it all set up too, because I'm so excited. She's like so excited. So they're setting things up over there. So they had their first dinner over there. I can share that. I think I can, Lauren. I'll ask you. I'm editing this. They made burgers there the other day, and just, you know, she's like, well, we didn't have buns or ketchup or mustard, but we had pickles. So I'm like, she goes, or salt and pepper. I'm like, hey, whatever works. So she's like, I need to get my kitchen stuff over there. I'm like, hey, that's young love. It don't matter. So much fun. So they're just having fun setting everything up, getting it all there, which is so much greatness. So just good. Kids growing, you know, it's a little bit, it's just like great. They're growing up. Your kids are growing up and they're leaving the house. People are like, are you sad? No, I'm not sad, because I'm super happy. Like super happy. Even when Colin left, people were like, oh, you're so sad. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm sad because, I mean, I'm sad. Not that I'm never sad, but I'm not depressed sad. Like for me, the joy outweighs the sadness. Like even moving to North Carolina here, like leaving everybody behind, leaving my friends, you know, leaving all that stuff behind. Like I knew God was opening the door for us to move here. I knew it beyond a shadow of a doubt, because I was not like forcefully trying, and everything was just opening up so perfect, and it was so smooth. Like there was not one bit of stress in the move to North Carolina, like at all. And that's moving, how many people do we have? We had 11 people move into North Carolina in 2 weeks, and it was 6 years ago. So my kids were all, like I had a 2-year-old, Stephen was 2, so 2, Maddie would have been 3.5, right? 3.5, 4. It's been a long time. I think they're about a 1.5 years apart. I don't even know. But anyways, they'd all be little. So to sell everything that we needed to sell, pack up everything we need to pack, and get it all loaded and move, it really was not, there was no stress, like at all. So it was just so, like everything was so good. Like God just did it so peacefully. And when God is in the mix of things, there is peace. If your life has chaos, or it's just frustrated, or like you're like, what is, stop. Go, okay, Lord, what am I doing here? Am I doing the right thing? It's not that bad things can't happen in your life. It's not that your life is going to be perfect. You're still going to have resistance. You're still going to have because you know what, that's just life. But the overall will be joy and peace always. And so I know, like, moving, it was so peaceful. It really, really was peaceful moving. And so even when Colin, you know, we left Ashlyn there, I was like, oh gosh, but it was so peaceful. And then like she met, then like to hear her story about meeting Paul and how it all worked out, I'm like, that's just like, that would have never happened if she moved down here, because she would not be marrying Paul. You know what I mean? And so that's just such a huge thing. And it gives us a chance to go back and visit, which is great. And a chance for them to come down and visit here and come stay. And so, and for Colin, when he moved, it was like, yeah, that's sad to see him move out. People are like, oh, he's older, he needs to move out. But you know what? When our kids, I say, live at home, save your money, and then go move out, because why spend? Rent here is so expensive, like so expensive. So why spend your money on that? Put it away, pay rent to us if you want, or you know, sometimes if they don't do a lot of work or they're not contributing to the household, I will have them pay rent. That's kind of my rule. It's like, if you're just using my house as a place to sleep and you're going to work and making money and not doing anything else in the household, then yeah, pay me a little bit of rent. And I have no problem doing that with my kids. No problem. I'm like, it's cheaper than going and staying somewhere. Teaches them responsibility. And hey, you feel there's no like anger or stress with anything. But if you're going to stay and help out and you're going to contribute, you're going to do things, and you know, it's like, then don't worry about paying rent. So that was my take on what my older ones do, and I don't mind them staying. It's not like, oh, it's so awful they have to be on their own, because guess what, they move out on their own, they're totally fine. It's not that they're going to live at home in their parents' basement forever. Trust me, there's so many kids here that they do not want to stay home in their parents' basement forever. They want to get out of here. And so it's just, you know, so there's no worries on that at all. So when he left, it was just like, okay, I'm such at peace with it. God, like a few months ago, like gave me that, like I remember having, like God just put it on my heart, laid it on my heart, that some big change was going to be happening for him and for Ashlyn. And it was like, and it's like God gave me a chance to be grieved for a little bit, which was really, like, he does that for me. He'll show me beforehand if something bad is going to happen. Does that make sense? He doesn't necessarily tell me what it is, but he lets me know, like, hey, feel that overwhelming sense so that you can deal with it. So when it happens, it's not like a shock to the system and I'm going off the deep end. Does that make sense? And he has been doing that this last year for me. And I like, well, went, wow. Because then when the thing happens, normally I probably would have flipped out and went crazy. But instead, I can go, okay, God has already told me this. This is what he was talking about. Okay, so I can keep dealing with it. So that's great. That's an amazing thing. And I know that that's what he did. And then when when Colin left, it was like, okay, I've already grieved a few months ago. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew that God was going to do something great. And so he's been doing that in my life this year. And I'm so thankful for it, because it like lets you do. And I even had where there was times where I just like, and it overwhelmed me. It was like his presence just overwhelmed me, where I was crying and I was just like, all right, Lord, but it's just that piece of like, trust me, have that faith. I'm going to make things work out. And even though it seems crazy, I'm going to do good things. You just keep trusting me, and no matter what, I've got you. And I was like, okay. So I've written these things down. Like when God shows you something, you're not really sure, write it down. So then later you can go back up, oh yeah, I know exactly what he was doing. I do that, and then I'll go back and I'll see it. I've written a few things in my Bible where God just showed me some things, and I'm like, oh my goodness, he did show me that. And so learning, that's how you learn your relationship with the Lord. You can learn more and more. So anyways, back to life. So same thing with Lauren and Matthew. It's like super excited for them. I haven't had a burden that they're going to be leaving. I'm super excited for them, because I know she's marrying a young a Christian man, and like they're going to be yoked as one. And like, you know, Matthew follows the Lord with all his heart, and he puts him first. And like, who cares what everything else is? You know, they're young. They'll make it. It'll make it. You can make a whole lot on just having God as your relationship number one for both of you, and seeking him for that. Everything else, who cares? It'll work. So you're eating burgers without salt and pepper and ketchup or buns, but hey, you live. No, they just didn't have any that. So they just have to go to the store and get them. So same thing with my kids. It's like it's just that peace. He's just so good. God is so good, and he's so good to help. But you know, it's like, that's why it's so important to build a relationship with him. So important to like keep striving and to be, because he helps you in your life. He's not a God of like awfulness, and it's like a burden. He says my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And so if you think about that, when things come up in life, it's not like, ugh, devastation, I don't know what I'm doing. No, it's like, okay, I can deal with this. Let's see what we got to do, Lord. And so he needs people. God needs people to stand firm when things are going bad, because when things are going bad, people are crumbling. They are easy to crumble and just go, oh, When marriages, when things are happening and you're like, what is happening, going on? It's so easy to say, you know what, you're in the right. You go ahead and leave that to him. He shouldn't treat you like that. There's no way you deserve that, or that was uncalled for. You have every right to leave him. No, no, no. We need people to stand up and say, you know what, no, I'm not going to allow the enemy to do that in my marriage. I'm not going to allow the enemy to do that in my children. We need people to stand up and say, hey, enough of this. No, I'm seeking what God has, and I'm going to trust that God, what he says in his word, is going to come to pass, and stand up and have that faith. I'm going to be that rock that does not crumble, that building, that pillar that does not crumble when the pressures of life come. And that is what my hope is for you. That's why I like to share what God does in my life, because it's an amazing thing. We need that. We need more of that in this Lord. We don't need to crumble. We need to stand firm. God needs people like that. He needs people. And that's when it's a testimony of what God will do in your life. And that is awesome. Very awesome. All right, there's my 2 cents. My battery's going to die here. So I'm going to go back in and get school done with the kids. And then we'll just see what we're going to do. I don't even know. Pool. See if the laundry's done. All right, some of you want a close-up of Ruby. Here's Ruby. Oh, she was going to put my head down. She said, I'm not going to look at nobody. Nah, Ruby. You would say, look at you. This is a pretty dog, aren't you? She's like, I am. She goes, what am I going to do with you? She goes, I need to come over here. Because she goes, Maxine is eating my dog food. Watch this. Look at Maxine. Maxine, that's not your dog food. That's Ruby's. Look at, Ruby doesn't even want it. Maxine, you don't even like. She's like, I'm going to eat. Look at Ruby. Don't even care. Oh, look, is she going to tell her? Look at that. Oh, look at you, Ruby. You do have some authority with Maxine. Good job. Maxine, oh no, don't eat Ruby. You leave Ruby alone. You want to get each other? Oh, stop. These two are way too funny. All right, they need some playtime out here. I'm going to go to get school. Okay, time to go. All right, so we got our pool done. We're ready. So it's only going on 11 o'clock. I think we're gonna get the pool. Normally I kind of close my vlog for the day, like in the afternoon. Sometimes when we come home, I'll do dinner, I'll end it. But today I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go all the way until nighttime. Can I do that? I don't always film all the whole day, because usually by the end we're done. But I think I'm gonna do that, because tonight I'm gonna come home and do the chocolate cookies. We'll have dinner. I'll show you that. Everybody get ready. I don't know if I'll get everybody ready for bed. Nobody wants to be on camera when they're getting ready for bed, but that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna get some soup. We're gonna take bread bowls to the pool and eat those there. So I'm gonna heat up all the soup so I can take that. So I'm gonna pack plastic spoons, plastic bowls, and the little buns. Maybe I should cut them up beforehand. Let me do that. Cut the little tops off them beforehand, then put them back in the bag. Maybe ask the kids if they want them. So everybody's gonna have soup, so I'm gonna take paper bowls, put this in like this. They're gonna have this right at the pool. So I'm gonna just cut these out, put them back in the bag. I'm gonna put the soup in a glass mason jar and put it in a cooler to take. They're gonna take like some fruit, a banana, some veggies. They can have a cracker, a little muddy buddy thing, and a juice box to take with them today. What's that? All right, we're gonna take these to make bread bowls with our soup in here, and I got our drink. All right, we're gonna head out, get all our stuff packed up in the car, and go ahead. Go enjoy the pool for the day. All right, Maxine, I'm so sorry we're leaving. Come here, I have you right here. I laid a little blanket for her. Right here, Maxine. You come sit up here? You come sit up here? She's like, I gotta think about it. She gotta walk all the way around. It's kind of funny, she won't jump up certain places. Come here, come sit right here. And there you go. She's like, I know you're leaving me. I'm so sorry, we're going. She's like, fine, I'll sit here. All right, so it's gonna be dark in here. The only thing going still is the laundry. I gotta load in the dryer right now, and then I got the towels, and then when I get back, I'll finish those up. All right, we're gonna go. Make it to the pool. All right, go ahead. Look at beautiful sunny day. It's gonna be a good day. Hopefully no rain. All right, super awesome day. Like gorgeous, beautiful. There's like one other person here, so we pretty much have to build ourselves, and it's blue sky, awesome. So the kids are swimming, let's show them swimming. Was he sitting there relaxing? All right, we're doing soup at the pool here. Some are swimming in a bowl, some are gonna have it right there. And we're gonna eat. All right, Steven's gonna do something he has not done all at the beginning of summer. You can do it now. You're gonna swim all the way across and all the way back without any help. Okay, ready? Okay, go. Awesome. You did the whole time, Steven. Good job. You weren't able to do that like last month, right? Very good. Here's Jensen. Jensen, here's Jensen. What do you do with that? I know. And
They're both water like
you couldn't do it.
this long.
You couldn't. You had to have a floaty way to go with you. But look at you now. Now you can do it all by yourself, right? Betty? What?
If I did last time, like when I didn't know how to swim, I would have just drowned.
Yeah, we know drowning. We don't have any dying.
I know.
Here's Maddie doing some flips.
Doing
some flips.
I
like it. Okay, there's like the cloud. Look at the cloud. Just a second. There's a cloud of rain. Look at that. I hope that goes away, but it's here right now. It's just got to go away because there's blue there and blue there.
Gotta get the water. Oh my god. I did a backflip.
Okay, what you doing first? Go ahead. Just a minute. Good job, Miss Maddie.
It's gonna be though.
Right now. Okay, go.
Like this.
Good job. You guys did good.
This is how far my handstand's gonna go.
You do a handstand? Are you gonna do one right there?
Yeah.
Okay, ready, go.
Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama, guess what?
Good job. Hold on. All right, so we're having a good day at the pool. It is randomly deciding to be sunny and then cloudy, but there's no rain. So we're just hoping it's gonna keep going good, but we're enjoying. Kids are swimming, kind of people are coming and going, not staying the whole day. So there's not a whole lot in the pool, which is really nice. So we're just, as the sun goes out, the sun cloud goes by the sun, we go jump in the pool and swim. Then when the sun comes out, that's good super heat, sit and lay in the sun for a little bit. So it's been a good day, just enjoying, relaxing, always good to do with your kids, especially when mom was busy working all the week long. So this is a good way to relax and unwind.
Hey, do you want a minute? Now can I go underwater?
Why can't you go underwater?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're leaving the pool now. I'm sure I've got some burn on my face because it was a beautiful, beautiful day. We were here for 4 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours. We would have stayed longer, but the food ran out and the kids were like, we're hungry. So great day. We won't be back this weekend, so it'll be a little while before we come back. So now we're gonna go ahead home and I'm gonna get dinner. Thank goodness it's done. Have sandwiches and salad and some strawberries, and it's gonna be good. What? You can leave it there if that's broken. The floaty died. The floaty died, so now we're gonna head back home. Hey Robbie, did you get cooled off in the shade? It's hot. Oh my goodness, what a gorgeous day. Oh, it's so nice up here in the mountain. It's nice and breezy. What an awesome day today. I just ate some crackers in the car. Remember, I store my favorite snacks in my car. Wanna know Amy's favorite snacks? Go in her car. Thank goodness it's not chocolate. That's wrong. So I'm gonna go inside now. Jensen's over there. I told him to fill Ruby's water up and told him he had to get a shower. And I said, well, you can rinse yourself off with the hose. They're like It'll be freezing. I'm like, it's been 100 degrees outside. They can just gladly use the hose and rinse off with warm water. So we're gonna go in, everybody's rinsing. We'll put bathing suits and towels in the washer. We always wash after we get home. Everybody takes their stuff out of the car, puts their lunch boxes away, their water bottles rinsed out, put away all that kind of stuff, and then I'll get dinner out, which will be really simple. So we're gonna go in for a night at the MARYONS. I'll get you one. Maxine! Where's Maxine? Maxine! Oh, she doesn't even love me. My dog's not even caring. Maxine! Max! Maxine! Maxine! Are you even caring? Oh, it's mommy! Hello! She's a mommy. Are you so excited? Look at that doggy. That's a happy dog right there. She said, everybody's home. My humans are home. I'm not left by myself in this house. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Look at her. She's so like, crazy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. She said, run. I'm gonna run. Where's she run? Run. She's like, I'm gonna run. Oh. She's like, I'm gonna jump up in the chair. Jump on the bag. She goes, don't go anywhere ever again. With a sand on your bag. Oh, you missed us.
She's so tired now.
She's tired, but she's like, oh, you get stuck. You're so funny. You're a good girl. Okay, I gotta pick up my stuff and then we'll give you a treat. We'll get you a treat. Yes. Oh, I love you. I love you. We'll go get a treat. That's right. That's all she wanted was a bone. She got one. All right, so I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna go check my laundry. Whew. Everybody's showering, and then I'll throw a load of towels in. So there's, see, they already put their towels usually here in their bathing suits. I gotta get the load out of here. I don't have my tripod, so I'm gonna have to sit down this clothes. Ugh, separate clothes. I got another load of towels in. I'll wait for the bathing suits. I put these here so we can put these away. Big giant pile down the hallway to fold after they come out. So I'm gonna get dinner together. What? Okay, I'm gonna go get dinner ready. All right, so I showered. My hair's all wet like it is in the morning time. So now it is 5 o'clock. I'm gonna get everything out of the refrigerator and then we can have dinner. All I gotta do is put the bacon in the air fryer. That's the prep. And next, another thing, water, because I haven't drank it anymore today. So I'm getting dinner. I was gonna get strawberries, but I think I'm gonna do strawberries dipped in chocolate for dessert. So I think we'll do that when I do the Oreo cookies tonight. So we'll just have subs and salad. All right, so here's dinner. Taco salad. Everything stayed. See how it's still crispy? Can you tell how it's still crispy?
Yes.
Delicious. Salad. There's some ranch. Then we're gonna take a sub bun. You can put some bacon on it. I heat it up. Tomato, cheese, that, and if they want lettuce, but I don't think they want lettuce, so that's why I just took this out. So this is dinner and some veggies, and then we'll do strawberries. And all right, so this is the way Steven's gonna have his salad and his bacon and his sandwich, and that's okay. So they're gonna go eat, and I'll let them relax and eat wherever they want. I'm okay with that. All right, let the rest of them get their own food. That's fine, and we'll eat. I had a tough decision whether to have a BLT or the Asian lettuce wrap. So I'm pulling the Asian lettuce wrap out. So we'll just rinse this off, and we're gonna put this on top, and this is how you eat it. It's delicious, this one. This brand is really good. Okay, so dinner was delicious. The lettuce wraps, awesome. Brooklyn said that was her favorite. My favorite was that little lettuce and BLT on the lettuce leaf. Oh, so good. Those tomatoes are delicious, but so good. Food all around. I even had some taco salad. That's good. Just a little bit of each. So we're gonna clean up now. Just put everything. Oh, we just basically it's just us eating. Jaden and Lauren are not here. They'll be here probably an hour from now. So I'll just put it back in the refrigerator. Greg's not home, so he'll be back. Evan's at work. So those people didn't eat, but they will eat when they get home later on. So I'll just put it back in the refrigerator. That's gonna be good. And then Autumn's gonna load the dishwasher for me. Brooklyn is folding towels at the end of the hallway, putting clothes away, and then we're gonna start making our chocolate.
I like
Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is some, we turned that light on too many right there?
The dry paste thing you put on top?
That should work,
I
right?
don't have a roll.
I don't have wax paper anymore. I think that'll work.
This will work.
All right, so what we're gonna do is make dipped chocolate chocolate dipped Oreos for Lauren's shower and for us to eat, along with strawberries. So I just washed off the strawberries over here. I've got some almond bark and dark chocolate. We're gonna put these in the microwave. All right, so the Carols are doing the chocolate Oreos over there, getting those all dipped. Ooh, that's gonna fall. I have an extra thing up here, so my basket doesn't fit up here. So I'm gonna put this. What we do is take the towels from the that we just used today, and put those in the dryer. I usually hang up the bathing suits. Can I set you right here? So what I do is I take all the towels and throw them in the dryer. I usually hang up the bathing suits, but I think I'll just throw the towels in, let those dry, and then I'll put the bathing suits in. So here's all the bathing suits. I'll put the towels in, let those dry, and then we'll put the bathing suits in. All right, let's go see how the cookies are looking. Oh, look at Maxine on the floor. Is that where you find comfort?
Yeah, no, no, no.
You have a comfy bed?
They're all dry.
She's like, I'm gonna lay here.
Done.
Okay, that was delicious treats. The girls did a good job making the Oreos and the strawberries, so we'll just let those get hardened and then we'll put them in a container and we'll take those tomorrow. So now what I'm gonna do the rest of the evening, it is 6:30. This is where I come right here on my laptop. So basically we'll be working on my laptop for a few hours, depending on, I got a little list of things to get done here real quick, and then I don't even know I'll get to editing the video today, so we're gonna see. All right, so what else I'm doing right now is I went through and do my, I get paid once a month, so I go through my bills and I pay them once a month. So what I do is figure out what I make, pay my tithe, and then I usually put like my groceries on my Sam's Club credit to get the cashback rewards, and then I go off and pay that all completely. So that's been paid off. And then I figure out which days Lauren's gonna watch the kids for the month, so I can figure out how much to pay her. And then I owe Maddie money for waking kids up this week. And then getting my thumbnails done. And then I'll be on to emails, working on my blog, things like that. And I just heard thunder, so it's outside, so it's gonna storm now. All right, look what it's doing out here now. Here's the rain, but that's okay because it did not rain all day. So it's thundering. Thundering, thundering. What a good day though. So I'm just gonna go sit. It's like Lauren and Jane just got home, so I'm just gonna go, ooh, see that? Some lightning. So I'm gonna go in now and just, all right, my battery died, so I had to go get one. So I am just gonna go back in and sit. Lauren and Jane just got home, so I'm gonna go sit and figure out what days I have her for the month. That's what I figure and plan. Doing YouTube, which has been awesome. It's been really good, but it's also a lot of work, and I love doing it, and it's been an opportunity that I'm able to bless her because she would just go get a job and do something else. This gives me opportunity that she takes care of the kids on the days that I work, and she does what I do. She doesn't make freezer meals, not yet, maybe she will, but she does school, all that stuff with the kids, which is awesome. So I'm very, very fortunate for that because then I'm still able to get some running done, but still able to film at the same time. So very thankful. So that's what we'll do tonight. Working on thumbnails. Thumbnails take a long time. I don't really do like fancy thumbnails, but they still take a long time. Hear that thunder. And then what else? We are then I have to work on my blog. I go to my blog once a week and work on that. I don't really do posts. I just post my videos on there, but I go through and answer comments on there to catch up with that. I got a couple emails to do. Try to keep my inbox clean. That's my goal. Got to add some links for product reviews. That's my list. Thinking that's it. And then work on this video, but I'll probably work on this tomorrow. So, all right, we're gonna go back inside. It's very windy. Look who loves the rain. Mr. Grumpy. You don't mind the rain at all, do you? Nope, he's like, I don't even want to go in. It's cool, it's raining, and everybody's gone, but I'm here. Grumpy. It's Mr. Grumpy. The Garfield, they call him, but his face looks like a grumpy kitty Garfield. He's just a cute kitty. He's like, it's so windy and breezy. It's actually pretty nice now. I mean, not nice. What am I saying? It's actually pretty nice now. No, it's actually not pretty nice now. This rain is not nice, but it's nice if you're up on the deck and it's not getting you. That's the only time it's nice. A little breeze, cool off, water the earth. Okay, bad news. The power just went out. Yay, it's pouring rain. So, we're in the dark now. Can't see anything, which is great, but we're hurrying, putting food away in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna go because this is how it is. I keep my camera charged in case, you know, there's no power tomorrow, which I hope it's just a storm. So it's just really, really corny. So we're gonna go. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Look at the front porch. All right. This is what happens in the mountains. If you look over here, look at the driveway. It's raining. Look at that. See the dirt line right there? That would be the mountain washing off the side of the house going down. Look on the driveway, hear that? It's loud. That's some angry storm there. All right, so this mama's gonna go. It's storming. So you guys, ooh, you hear that? All right. All right, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, no matter what kind of storms are going on in your life, right? We're keeping our eyes and our focus on Jesus. That's what we do. So have a great rest of your day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.